Hello, pilots. How you doing? I have a big box over here. Just received the Aeros MiG 29, the twin 64 millimeter, and we'll do a quick unboxing over here, and then we'll do an afterburner installation, and then we'll do an assembly as well. So here is a quick unboxing. Can't wait to see this one. There's only good things about it. I have over here two camera setups, so you can see me from above, and then you can see me. Packing slip. Nice box. Move it aside for a second. Get rid of the box. Here we go. Seems like it's really nicely packed over here. We've got the user manual, the installation manual. I love the smell of new plants. Really nicely packed. Right, so what do we have over here? We have a few missiles. That seems like a spar. The nose of the plane. One wing. Lights. Servos are pre-installed. The foam is really good quality foam. Really thick. Very rigid. Extremely rigid. Very nice. Impressive. We'll put it aside. We have an elevator over here. There is a tiny bearing. I don't know if you can see it over here, but there is a tiny bearing. Very nice. We have another wing over here. Lights, servos are pre-installed. You may want to do something about the. Oh, seems good. Again, very nice, rigid foam. Another elevator. So far, I'm very impressed. Oh, seems like a bag of hardware. I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 7. 7 screws over here, 2 push rods, and I guess that's the pitot tube. You can see over here. Bag of hardware. All right. Here we have the fuselage. The fuselage. That's really, really impressive. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nice tight. Battery bay over here. No junction box or anything, just connectors sticking out. Very nice. So I've got a few more missiles. I'm just gonna keep them inside the box for now. Look at those retracts. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Very, very impressive. Quality seems to be outstanding. Very nice. I'll put it aside for a second. So here we have one rudder, vertical fin and a rudder. Here we have the other one. Look at that, even there is a spar inside the vertical fin. Very nice. All the very nice details on the foam as well. Very nice detail. Really impressive. Yeah. I'm gonna put aside all the elements. And I'll put aside the box. Very nice. There's an antenna over here, I don't want to break it. Right. The next thing we'll do is we're going to install the afterburners. So I have a nice set of flight burners over here that were designed for the 64mm outrunner. This is an exposed outrunner, so it actually turns inside the adapter. I'm going to bring, I have a screwdriver here. So cute. So the first one we'll do is when we're going to expose the motors by taking out the motor covers. The fan covers. Take the fan out. Its casing, and we'll have to expose the center cover as well. There are 4 screws that hold this cover in place. So this is where we have the ESCs. And all the cables are here, and this is the BEC as well. A nice beefy 5 amp UBC. So now you can basically slide the adapter, afterburner adapter, over the motor. The motor spins smoothly. We'll take the zip tie, which is supplied with a kit, and zip tie goes here in the groove. There is a groove on the adapter. I don't know if you can see it. Where's the other one? There's a groove over here in the adapter where the zip tie sits, and pretty much hold it in place. It's not going anywhere. Motor spins nicely. Right. I want to make sure is that the cable has enough room, so it won't break. I'm gonna just hold it with a zip tie over here. Zip tie. Cut it. That's one side of the light burner. Oh man, that kind of looks awesome. With this specific adapter, there isn't even no need to disconnect the motor from the ESC. Right, we'll go to the next one. Seems to be a bit of a glue holding the fan unit in place. So again, just slide it over, snaps right in place. To be honest, it could hold without even the zip tie, but just making sure everything sits tight together, tight and nicely, so there's no chance that it's going to fall apart from the from its location. The motor turns nicely. Okay, it's not going anywhere. And I'm going to make sure that the wires will be secured as well. That's pretty much it when it comes to the motor side, to the fan side. Just gonna screw it back. Just out of curiosity, I want to see where the Y connectors are. And it seems like all the Y connectors are actually connected in the front with the battery hatch. There we go. Go get them. First, let's close the motor hatches. I am probably gonna paint the inside of the thrust tube. Oh, I'll take it back. I'm probably gonna cover that with some aluminum foil. But for now, for the maiden, this will do. Again, must admit that the quality on this small seems to be outstanding. Right. Here we go. So now I'm going to use the Y connector supplied with the kit. And the light burner controller. This specific controller, by the way, unlike other afterburner controllers today in the market, this one has an internal voltage regulator, and it takes the full 6S input. It doesn't really use only just part of your battery voltage or just few cells. It uses the whole 6S in order to light up the afterburners. So what we'll do right now is we'll connect the afterburner, and I'm going to use just a servo tester because I'm not going to connect yet the radio equipment to test the afterburners. So I'm going to get a servo tester and battery to power up the afterburner. So here I have a battery and a servo tester. I'm going to plug the, let me move this, the center. I'm going to plug the light burner into the servo tester and then into the battery. Light burner control comes in, and the moment of truth. Oh, man. I don't know if you can see that over here, but here we go. MiG 29 afterburners, and they look just stunning, man. This is very extremely bright. Like, this is bright to the point where you don't really want to look into the back of that, because you're probably gonna it's gonna hurt your eyes. Right, so we have the afterburner working. Now to the rest of the plane assembly. Took us less than 15 minutes to put the afterburners together. Right, the rest of the assembly. So first of all, I'm just gonna close the hatch over here. That's it for now. Although what I'll do, since the afterburner controller actually runs off 6S, I am probably just gonna solder it directly into the main power connector, so I won't need to connect to the battery's balance plug every time. Right. And the last one. Probably not this one, it's probably this one. Right. Now to the assembly. Right. Instruction. Connect the router server to the existing computer. Apply glue to the instruction. Right, so the router seems to be glued on. Interesting. I was expecting the rudders to be. Right. I was expecting the rudders to be screwed on, or glued on, but that's okay. I'm gonna dry fit first. There's one thing I like to do with every new model is to use a servo tester and to power up each servo and to run it for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes in an automated mode, left, right, left, right, left, right, until I can be assured that the servo is working properly. I've been burned a few times with bad servos. Oh, I see. All right. So I like to make sure that the servos that I'm using are actually working properly before flying them all. So I'm gonna get some foam tech. All right. So this is nice. There is no paint on the contact surface. Very nice. It would have been nice if the vertical fins would have been actually bolt on instead of glued on, but that's still okay. I'm gonna let the glue sit for a while. Right. Right side. I'm gonna dry feed that first. Yep, that seems okay. Making sure there is enough glue. Since this is actually what holds the vertical fin in place, you want to make sure you apply enough glue over here. You definitely don't want that coming apart while flying. Right, connector. I'm gonna let the glue sit for a while. Seems to be enough. Here we go. Both critical pins attached. Right, next is the elevators. Slide the horizontal stabilizer into the fuselage. Use the included screw to secure the horizontal stabilizer. Right. That went in quite nicely. Alright, so looks like when it comes to screws, we don't really have too many options over here. There are only 7 screws that comes with this kit. They are all look the same. Oh, these ones are Allens. You right back, you get an Allen key. There we go. Flip the pen over. So I don't know if you can see it, but there is actually location to screw. That's quite nice. It goes into brass fittings, and this elevator doesn't go anywhere. Right, next one. This is really impressive. That's it. The control links will go later. And let's see. Next step is to put the control links. I'll put them later after I'll set the servos to the right location. And next it's installing the main wing. Right. So spar goes in. let's see, we have two connectors over here. We have flap and we have ailerons. And the other connector is playing hide and seek over here. But I'll get that. Here we go. So we have flap to flap. And unmarked to unmarked. And I'm guessing this whole mess goes right into the area over here. Spark goes into the wing. And look at that. Right. The wing is secured with two of those Allen screws. That makes the wing actually very easily removable. Kind of a nice touch, although this is quite a small plane, so I'm assuming the wing is not going to go anywhere, but that's a nice touch. Right. And then the other side, gotta be careful with those fins sticking out like that. Again, two connectors. One I'm guessing for the ailerons and the other one marked as flaps. Flap to flap. And an unmarked to unmarked. So mess goes into the wing. Spar. Gotta admit, pilots, this plane looks really nice when it comes to quality. Not sure, it seems this one seems to be manufactured by one of the bigger manufacturers. Kind of recognize some of the techniques. From one of the big manufacturers. And that's it, voila! The plane is pretty much assembled. Let's put the two bolts that hold the other wing in place. I'm actually gonna install the elevator push rods so it won't just flip around. So it goes from the center hole. That's one. Nice boil joints over here. That's the other one. Nice and tight. And the manual calls for installing the misas and the armor. Yeah, next one is the pitot tube into the nose section. Here we go. Man, that's one of the easiest installation. That's one of the easiest. That's it. And this goes over here. And here we go, pilots. The MiG-21 ready for radio installation. MiG-29, sorry, MiG-29 ready for radio installation. All assembled with a light burner and ready to be made on this weekend. Well, thank you very much for being with me through this installation. I'll make another video on my radio setup. Bye for now.